Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to talk about tense. Let me tell you, learning tense is very important for speaking English grammatically correct. So, what is tense? Tense describes the time of an action, like when an action is taking place, whether it is happening in the past, present, or future. So, there are three types of tenses: the present, past, and future. Each of these tenses, that is the present, past, or future, are further subdivided into four heads. They are indefinite or simple, continuous or progressive, perfect, and perfect continuous. So there are a total of 12 tenses, 4 in each of the present, past, and future. So there is present indefinite, present continuous, present perfect continuous. Similarly, past indefinite, past continuous, past perfect continuous. Same is in the future. In this video, we're gonna see the present indefinite tense, also called the simple present tense. The present indefinite tense. We use this tense form to refer to everyday activities and universal truth. Example, he goes to school. The sun rises in the east. I brush my teeth every night. The earth revolves around the sun. Here, he goes to school is an example of an everyday action. The sun rises in the east is a universal truth. Similarly, I brush my teeth every night. It's an everyday action. The earth revolves around the sun. It's a universal truth. Also, states of being. States of being also come under the present indefinite tense. I love chocolate. He understands the concept. They believe in a higher power. And so on. Now we're gonna see the rules of the sentence formation of present indefinite tense, each in affirmative sentences, negative sentences, and interrogative sentences. Let's take the affirmative sentence first. In the affirmative sentence, the pattern of sentence formation is subject plus first form of the verb plus s or es plus object. In some sentences, object is not there, that's why I have not written. So there are two rules actually for when s or es is added to the first form of the verb. Let's see what they are. Rule number 1: s or es is added to the verb when the subject is in the third person and of singular number. Third person and singular number, s or es is added to the verb. For example, she writes a letter. Sita sings a sweet song. He goes to school. He, she, or any name. It should be singular and third person. Then s or es is added to the first form of the verb. Then let's see the rule number 2. The rule number 2 says that if the subject of a sentence is first person, I, we, you, and plural number, s or es is not added to the verb. For example, I go to school. We play football. They learn their lessons. You write a letter. With I, we, they, you, in the verb, s or es is not added. The base form of the verb is written as it is. Next, we will see the negative sentence. The pattern of sentence formation for the negative sentence is subject plus do not or does not plus first form of the verb. Again, as we saw in the affirmative sentence, there are two rules for when do not is used and when does not is used before the first form of the verb. Rule number 1 says in negative sentences does not is used before the verb with the third person singular subject. Again, with the third person and singular subject, does not is used, but the thing to be remembered here is that s or es is not added with the verbs. Now the second rule. Do not is used with the subjects, plural in number, and I and you. With plural subjects and I and you, do not is used, again s or es is not added to the verb. Example, they do not play hockey, we do not read our books, I do not learn my lesson, you do not go to school. There is a third rule here. The word never shows negativity in itself. So when using never before a verb, do not use do or does not, but verb takes its s or es form. For example, he never tells a lie. Finally, we come to the interrogative sentences. Here, the pattern of sentence formation is do or does plus subject plus first form of the verb. Or in case of WH question, WH question word plus do or does plus subject plus first form of the verb. Again, there are two rules for when does is used and when do is used. In interrogative sentences, does is used when the subject is third person and singular, such as he, she, it, or any name of person, place, or thing. The verb does not have s or es. Does he read a book? Does your mother love you? Does it bite? Again, do is used in place of does when the subject is first person and plural, such as I, you, we, they. Example: Example, do I give you a pen? Do they play football? So that's the end of the video, guys. If you like the video, please like and subscribe. Thank you.